So yeah, so good evening, Joshua. What's the time where you are, mate?
The time is 1:50 p.m.
Okay, so good
Mountain
afternoon. Good
Time.
afternoon, sir. How are you?
I am doing just great.
Fantastic. I think you've got an advantage because you're halfway through your day. I'm at the end of mine. So I'm already going to keep that card handy in case it doesn't go so well. So,
It's gonna be a blast.
so yeah, we've already gone through the process. I think all that's left is let's crack on and have a good
Roll those
match.
dice,
All the
see what
best.
happens.
All the best to you, sir.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, sometimes the dice don't always fall out, so I'll just re-roll in those
Sure.
instances. So
All
it's a
right, you
two
have a
six.
6-2 to go.
Okay, I'm going to slot my 5 point. I vary. Sometimes I slot the five, sometimes I run to your nine. Just depends on what whimsical mood I'm in the moment.
Have,
So
have you considered kind of the splitting out? Like a lot of times you'll see people run with the six, bring the two down. The
yeah,
play you made, if you're trying for a gammon, the play you made is best. And a
I'm
lot of
always
people don't
I'm
realize
always trying for a gammon.
that. You're always trying for a gammon. All right, is that a 3-2 that I see?
Yes,
Okay, let's see. So what do I have to do to actually move
you
the
click on it.
checkers? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, there we
And if
go.
you want to check a different move, you just right click and it takes it back to scratch.
Gotcha.
If you've got a difficult decision and you want to see how they play out.
Sure.
So 6-2 and 6-2, that equals 5 point.
Yep. That is an autoplay. 5-1. I am going to come out with the 5 and I'm going to slot the 1 just because fours
Okay.
kind of play well on both sides of the board.
Oh, I've
3-1.
got the 5 point already. So I've got
You do.
choices. Hit you on your
You have
5
choices.
or hit you on the 16. And then I've got more builders to make homeboard points. I'm going to go for that option. I will, but then what if you come in and make your 5 point? Then that does make
Happen.
life a bit tricky for me after that. Let me not be hasty here. Because you could come in with like a 4-3, a 4-1, and then you've got a 5 point. So
Very true.
I'm going to actually hit you on there.
That's clearly best. It hits and it also stops me from making my 5 point. That's
Yeah,
a good roll you had.
uh, in the end,
I
I had to just accede that that was the better option.
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
what a
double
nice,
three. That
what a
is not
nice one.
a bad answer.
Now, it could have been a lot worse for you than double three.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, because you've got an anchor, I'm going to send this little white thing over.
And I am going to take a gamble just because I do have an anchor.
No
So I
problem.
have taken the cube.
3 and 1. It's not a lot of good moves here. I'm going to move him to the 14 and him there to give me some versatility.
There you go. I'm of course hoping for a 6.
You
So
got a 6, but
I got double threes. That is not a bad roll because I get to make the super board.
okay.
So I'm going to make that super board. There we go.
5 and 4. Can I do anything nice with that? I can make my 4 point, or I can make my 1 point. I think the 4-point is the better one, so that's my choice.
I would have done the same thing. I mean, you have a nice advantage. I don't see why you need to be fancy.
Yeah.
No, undo,
Right
undo.
click, right click.
All right,
There you go.
there we go. That was definitely not what I was trying to do. There we go. That's a lot better. All right, done.
So you've covered up one of your blots that you had on the outside.
Correct.
So 4 and 1. It's not really a great roll for me. I'm going to solidify my prime by making the bar point because I don't see anything better.
Yeah, if you don't do that, then you're just safetying it if you just do that. So let's see, 4 and 1, 5, right size, wrong shape, as we would say. So
I haven't
I
heard that expression before.
yes. So the 9 point's tempting. I don't like breaking the midpoint. So I am just going to consolidate a little bit.
Sure.
So there we go.
3 and 1. I was
So
hoping for better.
for a 5. You were hoping for a 5.
Yep, I sure was. But because I've got the stronger board, I'm going to put some pressure on you.
All right, I definitely am hoping for a 2.
5
That
and
was not
6.
quite a 2.
Nope. 4 and 2. No, that's not what I wanted. Still.
Ain't a lot worse.
Yes, there are worse. Because I want to make my 8-point.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to make a really big play of this. Eish, no, that is risky though. But that's not a whole lot better. Hmm.
Yeah, the good players, you typically see them moving the checkers to make the play they want and then taking them back to kind of see
Yeah.
what everything looks like.
I,
You
I
haven't
think
gotten a touch move yet,
I
exactly.
don't think it's the reserve of the good players only.
Yes.
The problem if I do this and this is that a 3, which I want to make my 8 points, is also a 3 I would like to advance from the 24. So
Very true.
it's mm,
Backgammon's hard.
if I do this, I'm giving you 1-5 and 3-5. Yeah, all right. I'll do. Oh, I've still got the 2 to play, so
You
I
got the
am
2.
I am definitely moving off here. Okay, I'm not moving off there. So 4 and 2, final choice.
All right. Big play. We'll see how it goes.
4
3
and
4.
3.
So 3 4. Not one of my best rolls, but there
It
were
could
worse.
be worse. It's not a fan, at least.
Right. So you have to leave at least one blot. I think I just got to try to go for it and hope you don't go roll too well. So
Okay.
get a builder down. Hope for the best.
2 and 5. That's
5
not
2.
great.
So again, you had better, but you had worse. It's not a bad roll.
It, I'm not enjoying it because I don't have a
2 is
2.
not pretty. So I'm really hoping for a 6 here.
How about
Oh
2 of
wow,
them?
that's a joker roll. That without question is a joker. Like that is a monster equity shift because I just got everyone out. I went from probably getting gammoned to now having a real game.
I really need a 4-5 here.
Your role is very important here. Double threes, I am now going to double you right back. So there we go.
I'd like to complain to the owner of the dice.
Complain to the owner of the Aren't the dice crazy? I mean, double six, like any other roll, like even if I just roll 1 6, you still have a
Yeah,
ton of chances. 6 6, that was a huge joker, probably over a full point of equity
and and
shifted.
and remember, you were on the bar and you came straight
Yes,
in. I
yes, I
I've got
was.
I've got three and I'm fanned twice. So it's like okay,
Hey, not too bad. All righty, so continue. And I have a 2-0 lead.
3 and
And
5.
looks like you have a 5-3 to play.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
won't
you
do
made that play.
I
That
won't do
that play
anything too
is still better.
fancy.
Yeah, that play is still better than 2 down. 2 down, I think, is actually a blunder nowadays. Um, 5 2. Bold play. I'm hoping for a 6. I will take a 6.
There's a 6.
There it is. I'm taking it.
Okay. I
I
put
will
it there
happily
I put it there for you to take.
to take. I will happily break my anchor there to
It's
send
it's
the third guy
it's
back.
called fishing.
It is. Double fours is not a bad answer.
Yeah, I've got to hit you.
Okay,
Um
one last one.
oh, that's horrible. Can I afford to give you the chance to escape?
Yeah, this is a hard one. This is one where I would be taking my time to figure out.
Because if you get a 7, a 9, a 11, you're gone. You're gone to safety.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. I want to get that guy out of there.
Maybe I go no, going to the one's useless because I want the 5 point.
I would just tell you, I bet moving it to the one would be a blunder. What play is right? I'm not sure of right now. I do know you probably don't want to move that guy to the ace point.
Hmm. I mean, what if double 5 would hurt? Double 1 would be.
You can't always guard against the opponent's super jokers. If I roll 5-5, no matter what you do, I'm very happy. So you want to
Hmm.
set yourself up so if I just roll a blah roll, you're in great shape.
Okay.
All
That
right.
that that
I would have
looks.
done, I think I would have done that play or actually making the golden point, but I am not sure which is right. You're down to the 0, so that play may be correct.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm rolling here. I'm not gonna,
2 and
definitely not
1.
gonna cube you. So I
Click on the dice if
no.
you want to come in on the 1.
Okay, yeah, I need to switch them because I'm not coming in on that. Let's see. You have a stronger board. I was thinking about hitting you. I'm gonna play Wimpy since I'm ahead. That may or may not be correct.
That's not a bad roll.
I'm glad I didn't hit you now. If I would have hit you, this would be really bad. That's a great roll though. Double ones is a very nice
I agree. I've
roll.
I've I've done a lot with it.
Yes. Yes. All right. I'm obviously
I
rolling.
played that because depending on what you roll now, I'll probably send the cube.
I mean, the bar point and 5 point combination is normally really strong. Now I have to think about what to do with this not so good for one. So, gonna be leaving a shot no matter what I do. There's a theory of making the bar. There's also a theory of hitting loose, trying for tempo.
I think I would make the bar myself.
And I'm good. This hitting is fun.
1 and 5. That's magic.
Can't be all bad.
That is magic. Because there we go.
Yes. That's an auto play. So double ones could have been worse. It can come in and I can hit you. So not a bad row for me. So, and this is a tough one. What do your rolls look like?
I have a feeling I'm going to roll double 6 next.
You have a feeling you're going to roll double 6 next. If you promise that, if you promise that, I'm definitely taking because you're on the bar. I'm going to take though.
How am I on the bar?
Because I rolled double ones. I hate you.
Oh, I didn't even realize I'm on the bar.
If you weren't on the bar, I may have dropped.
I did not even realize I'm on the bar, honestly. If I do this, I'm very inflexible with 4s and 3s and 6s.
Yeah, 5-4, you have a couple plays that I see here. Different game plans too.
I'm going to come in on the 4, so I've got more variety to do stuff in the middle. And I'm going to hit you on...
That doesn't hit to that, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm going to
I think
hit
that
you.
one.
Hit you on the 1.
Yeah, you have a lot of choices with this play.
I'm not breaking my 4 prime. That's not happening.
Yeah, I agree with not breaking the 4 prime. That may be the best play because if I dance, you can start going after me. And there I go. There I danced. So that
6 and 4. I can't do a lot.
not your best roll. I can tell you that. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think I see what you're gonna have to do. I have a couple choices. Four.
Ah, why am I getting all these tough choices, really?
I know you're getting some tough ones. Did you look at covering your ace point?
Not
Because then,
not at the cost
yeah,
of breaking my prime.
it's a tough one. That means you're changing the game plan to a blitz, which I mean, you did have a better board, so I don't know. I would have looked at the ace. Here I have to hit you or I'm just screwed. So look, there we go.
1 and 6. That's not a hit.
No, I think it kind of plays itself. Yep, that's the only play. I'm gonna roll 5-4. So that hits and makes the point. I'm not really seeing another play, so I'm just.
I've got a lot of return shots.
You
No,
do. That was not
not
quite one of them.
not one of them.
Correct. So I'm gonna roll. Yeah, that's illegal. I wanted that too, though. It was illegal.
There you go. You get it back.
Is a really good roll for me. I get to make my 5 prime, and I get to step up to the edge of your prime. 6-5 is you had a lot worse than a 6-5. And also, since I'm up 2-0 in the match, probably not gonna get a cube for a while. I'm rolling, hoping for the best. 4-2. Wow, that's
Choices.
a tough one. Double hitting sure looks tempting. You do have quite a power board. Maybe this is a case where I don't hit. Maybe I hope you crunch. in the match. You need a 6. You desperately need a 6. If I hit you on the 23 point, I'm leaving another shot somewhere. I'm going to try no hitting. See what
Okay.
happens. I don't know. That's something where the grandmasters would obviously know what to do. And I'm like, well, I'm not GM, so no, I don't know.
Right.
All right. I need
Remember
to
those
roll.
double sixes that saved the day for you?
Yeah, you get double 6s. You are in great shape. 6-1, that plays itself. I'm obviously not going to leave a shot.
You are though.
I'm not
6-3.
going to break the 5 from you. I'm not going to break that 5. Oh, you
Oh,
got it. You did
oh,
it. How about that?
wow, wow.
Isn't this game crazy? I'm obviously rolling. Now I need some help.
And look at that. You can
I
cover
can
up.
make that point. I can make that point. I don't think it's best. I am way down in the race. I need contact. So I'm I'm staying put.
Okay, Dogs.
5-5. Woo! You have choices. Wow.
This could be a
More than one
gammon.
point.
If you fan and I cover my 3 point, then that's a gammon.
Could very well be. I am rolling, hoping for that magical 3.
What?
3! Oh,
What?
wow. Look at that. A 3 and a cover. I have a chance. 4-4 is duplicated, but a great roll. 3 and a 1. A 1. You played, now I'm going to roll, but you played that very quickly. Did you consider the banana split to hit me on the 22?
No.
Basically, you'd enter on the 3 point and you'd hit on the 22 point. Basically, because I'm going to attack you here, like I'm going to pound away with all 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
That's all right. I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
I just wanted you to know that that's probably what your audience is going to say. I'm pretty sure it's right. And then I rolled this perfect roll, which perfect rolls are very nice to have. So I can obviously make the 3 point. If I make the 3 point, then double 2s, double 1s, 2-6, 2-4. You have a lot of numbers which hit me back. I could still lose a gammon here. I still could lose a gammon. I think I should actually make the 9 point, leaving you with only 4 shots at me. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm
Safety
cross
first.
my
Yeah.
fingers. There we go. Oh, I said the 3, and I'm like, oh crap, the 3-5.
I'm not coming to the edge of the prime now.
Right. So now I have to take a look at this position and decide, well, is this worth a double or not, even with the score? And I think I am going to send the cube and take a chance.
You're not taking a chance. This is as far away as taking a chance is.
Oh, it is a score thing. A lot of the books say don't double when you're up this much, and I'm like, well, I'm doubling when up this much.
I, I
I like
cannot
my position.
I cannot see many bad rolls, and I would still need very good like joker rolls to take any shots you might leave. It's just so easy for you to play safe and you. Man, where did you find that three
Where did
one?
I find that that roll? Yeah, it's like I thought after double 6s, I was definitely going to be down 2-4. That 3-1, that was a super joker. Not much you can do but shake your head and be like, well, I need to roll better.
I'm gonna pass again.
I think it's right. That was a tough game. You saw both of our PRs kind of shot up there.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the beast. Oh, gotta do that one again.
What?
Gotta do that one again. Gotta save some doubles for us later. All right. 6-4. I am ahead this much in the match. I'm supposed to run. So I'm going.
I keep having you where I want you, and you find an escape.
I find a way to get out. I'm going to roll. And at this score, I'm definitely going to be cautious with cubing. I'm mostly going to be rolling. I'm just hoping that I can take the match home. So I'm going to roll here. 2-6. So far, not too much thinking. Wow, that was a bad roll. And obviously, I'm going to roll. I am not going to. Doubling, I would expect to be a blunder. I like the 4. 6-2. That doesn't do too much. So I'm just going to come down. 5-6. Yeah, I mean it's not a good roll, but I mean it's you got in at least. I mean you definitely needed to come in. So a 2 definitely got to hit you there. I don't think I want you making that 3-point on me. It's kind of ugly and strips the 8-point. I do not want the anchor. Oh, look at that, double 3s. I take it back. You can have the anchor. You can have the anchor. So 2 of them are obvious. Yeah, I see 3 potential choices. That makes sense.
If I make my 5-point, it's going to be hard to add to that prime because it's very stacky. The 3-point, I'm not interested in it at the moment. Oh, yeah. I believe in attacking from a strong base, and I just this feels more stable than 24-point no mid. I'm going for that.
So I'm going to roll. I probably would have made the 3-point, but I was between that and the 5-point. You're behind in the match. You kind of want to be more offensive than defensive. Gut tells me the 3-point is right, but it'll be interesting to see if the butt is just
Yeah,
totally.
because you're de-stacking your 6-point.
And the 2-6 isn't pretty, so I'm just going to try to put some checkers down there and see what happens. I think that 6 was a blunder. I think I should have slotted the 5. But play too quickly. Happens.
5 and 2.
Why did you not slot the 5? I'll be like, well, because I missed it. All right, so yeah, you're almost never going to get a cube from me in this position in this game. Like if I'm cubing you, it's going to be because you're totally dead. You can't win. So,
I'm going for the gammon here so I can try and
oh
even the
sure,
score.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going for a gammon, so I'm going to tidy up. 5, 3. Couple choices.
Nah, there's only one choice here.
Yeah, I think being defensive is good. Your roll, obviously. Oop, didn't get in that time.
Wow.
Power board.
4 and 3.
Or 3.
This kind of plays itself.
Yeah, you got to make that 8 point. That's clear. 4, 3. So I'm just gonna tidy up. I'm not gonna hit you. There's no reason to find the anchor. So yeah, I would have hit behind the anchor. I would have been dead meat.
I'm going to step up to your 5 point and safety that one.
Yeah, if you don't do that, you got to hit me. So let's see, 6 and a 3. Not too pretty. So I'm gonna come out with the 6, and I'm not gonna hit you and strip my point. I'm just gonna play behind.
Can I hit you?
6 and 4. That is probably a good roll.
I think that's one of my best rolls.
Yes, that's obviously you have to hit there. 2, 6. That is not one of my best rolls. So I just gotta try to play safe now and defend. 4, 3. There we go. Roll. 6, 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and get at least 1 point made.
No ones. No
No
nines.
one. Good roll though.
It's all right.
Yeah. And making the 5 point is, you can't do much better. 5, 1. I don't have a choice. I need to come out and I need to try to climb my way back. Obviously, I'm going to keep rolling.
Oh, you're good at these
5 and
1-5s.
1. I'm going to take that anchor and I'm going to hit you.
Oh, cock dice. Any 2s here? We want a 2.
There you do. There you go. You got your 2. You have to hit me where you like to or not. Bummer. All right. Come on in. 4, 5. That's coming in. 5 isn't too pretty. Let's see. If I come out, seems like the world hits. If I play 23-18, your 6s are at least duped. So I'm going to do that.
Why are you not worried about your 11 point?
I am. Double 1's probably a good roll.
I would have preferred a 6, but yeah, it's not bad.
That's a dance. So we may wind up with an even score. Unless I can come up with a double pretty soon.
I'm thinking I need to try and blitz you.
You think? Definitely. My goal is just trying to get in. Get in. There we go, right in. Double 4s. Wow, what a roll.
Not really.
There were worse. Another option that you'll often see is the so-called double tiger play, where you hit both slots. Because here, if you had hit both of them, I would have danced with one of the checkers. Here, I actually get to play my whole roll. So.
Yeah, but I didn't know what you're going to roll.
Oh, true. Yeah, 2-5 was a really good response for me. 4. Again, I kind of need to come in. Cocked.
Yep.
I like that ace-5. Double ones. Wow, that's a good roll. So we come in, and well, I have to come up here. Or 5. So I'm just trying to get out of there. I need a 5. Sixes aren't bad. They're still not a 5, though. But I think here, wow, those two are obvious. God, do I just make the ace? Maybe I do. Why not? Let's make the ace. Maybe you dance a little bit.
You've got very bad double ones now.
Oh, I do. Those will be really bad. Maybe the double 6 play wasn't best. 3-6. All right, so I desperately need a 5 and 3-1. Not bad. It's okay. 2-1. Kind of need to come in there, otherwise I'm gonna turn the game around. 6-2. So I'm not gonna leave you extra shots. I'm just gonna safety those guys up. So I'm still gonna roll. I'm definitely not doubling you here. 5-6. That hurts. So now I'm out of there. Double sixes. So hold on 1 second. So that roll doesn't count. I'm thinking. So what are your winning chances here? God, I still have. You know, finding a double at this score, like the best of the best can find doubles at this score because if I send it, you're going to send it to 8, and this is going to be through the whole match. So you don't need a lot to take here. I think I have to roll, so I'm going to roll. Let's hope. Well, 3-6. That's a good roll. I get to hit you, not leave any return shots. So, oh, you want that 4?
I roll a 4, and one of them stays in. Yeah.
5-1. So now I don't really need to think about doubling because I have good enough gammon chances. I just need to make sure double 4s don't hit. So if I come here with the 5, I come just play him in, nothing hits, so we'll do that. So I know my PR went up because I misplayed the slotting play, so it will be interesting to see how high I go. Hopefully I did not get above 6.5. Here you desperately need to get a 4. So 6-2, 6, and no, I'm not going to leave you double 4. 1-4, you're partly in. There you go. That's how you become dangerous. 5-2. So I have to leave it. You get it? More power to you. There you go. Oh, look at them go. Double 4s.
What a crazy game.
Be done, sir. 2-4. So that plays itself. Sorry, the doorbell rang. That's just the dogs going crazy.
No
Probably
worries.
just yeah. Isn't that crazy how the game turns around? Just one little double 4.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy sequences here. 6-4.
I really thought that's it. It's over.
Yeah, I thought so too. So I am just trying to get an ace.
Now I can breathe easy.
Yep, now I'm trapped.
Aren't you glad you didn't cube me?
Yes. Could lose the whole match in one game. That's a mistake a lot of people make because I mean, huge favorite, but not huge enough. I mean, you need only like 7% maybe to take the cube there. And looks like I got 1-3, so I am in at least, so that's good. Now I just need you to roll really, really bad somehow. But yeah, you're easily. Oh yeah, I have to move. Shucks, I have to move. I have to break my board. It's like, can I just pass? Can I not? Can I not move? 4-3. 4-3. So yeah, I'm just gotta keep rolling. So I have a 4 forced. Thanks, XG. I wouldn't have figured it out. 5, 4. I actually don't want to get in it, but I did. That's unfortunate.
Now if I get a 5, it gives me a few gammon chances.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
But you have to get the 5 though. Now I'm just hoping to safety. All right, safety the checker. There we go. That safeties him.
oh, I tried so hard.
I
I
know.
tried so hard, but in the end, it doesn't really matter.
I'm obviously rolling. That's a good roll. Keeps the board.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling,
2-2.
rolling, rolling. We know you're loving this shit right here. LIMP Biscuit is here. Sorry, I just randomly start singing songs sometimes.
That's fine. Whatever keeps you going. Double twos.
All right.
So now your wins are like virtually guaranteed. Very small gammon chances. They're still
Very,
there.
very small.
Yep. Most likely is going to be a 2-4 game.
That double four was just amazing.
That double 4. That was a awesome roll. 3-1. So it was not exactly your best, but you did have worse.
Sometimes you can go for the gammon at the cost of the whole game.
That's true. Risk versus reward. I'm open for my ace. Ace. Ah, nuts. 5-1. You had better rolls, actually. Not exactly your first choice.
This is now just pure gamble.
Yes.
Because even this, you could fan. I take 2 off somewhere, you still get a shot.
Right.
This way, probably best chance of getting a gammon.
Well, I'm open for a 5. No 5. 4-3. It's interesting is you still can't safety everything. I need a 4. That is a 1-6. It's forced. This point, just hoping to run off and be down 2-4. So that guy's going all the way. Oh, yep, still just go roll, save the gammon. 1, 2, 3, 4, autoplay. Okay, get 2 double sixes in a row. Make him sweat. No, it doesn't look good enough. All right, that does that.
I can hear a fat lady singing
Yeah,
somewhere.
the fat lady is son. The double sixes is pretty but non-consequential. All right, it could have been a lot worse. I expected my PR to be a lot worse after that.
I've given up on the PR. I don't know what
Maybe that's
PR
what
is.
still counts at the end of the day. I mean, I can have a very pretty PR, but if I lose, you are moving to the next round and I am not. 4 and 2. I would have made the 4 point because it's a really nice position. So I'm just gonna make the points. Sound really cool.
Yeah, but I'm looking to cube you.
Looking to cube me already. Man, brutal. All right, I am definitely not cubing you. 6-6, that plays well. At least makes a little stacky, but a lot of ground in the race. 5-4. So ahead in the race, I just need to try to get by you somehow. Not that way. That buries a checker and is super ugly. I'm not leaving you a shot.
I haven't built anything yet.
I still don't want to leave a shot, even with that board. I just want to get home. Let ahead in the race, let's get everyone home. 3-2, that's good. Kind of build up my board. 5-3. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Got strength in your board there. 4 and a 1.
I did consider another crazy plan, but then I reconsidered.
It's not exactly this position does not go win a beauty contest. That play though was a good play. I mean, it's like dare me to hit. I need to roll well to hit. With 5-3, it's like, well, now what do I do? I guess I just bury at this point.
I was actually going to cube you there.
You still can. 5-4. No, don't show all our bad plays. Wow, I played this really, really bad. Sweet. Oh well.
As long as you're having fun,
I am having fun. I am definitely having fun. That's what matters.
that's what matters. Yeah.
I'm still gonna take.
Okay.
Couple plays.
Oh.
Makes sense to me. I even with my switch piece board, I don't think I'd leave a shot. 3-2, just gonna come down. 6-1.
Here we go. Here we go.
So I'll take a 6-2. they exist. 6-3, not as good. A lot of shots if I hit you, so I'm not gonna hit you. It's safe. So it's a close race. I have a lot of wasted pips on ace. I'm obviously rolling. I have to race here. I don't have a choice. So that's all right. Oh. Right, my roll, I'm up 10 pips. I gotta keep rolling. 5 and a 2. So we're just keep moving our men in. At this point, it's whoever has the best dice. That's who's gonna win this game. I mean, maybe I get really lucky and I get a cube decision in. But 4-3, we're just gonna bring them in. 5-3. Still very even. Roll 2-6, so I'm gonna play the 2 first. Off. 2-1. Oh, not pretty. Now I have to think. I'm gonna think here. 17 pips. That's a lot. So if you drop, what is it? Do you even have that with those winning chances? Okay. Drop, you're down 6-2. That's do I have? One off. One extra man off. I have hybrid pips. I'm gonna roll. This may be a mistake, but I'm gonna roll. No good.
No good. Cop dice.
Yep. 5-4. That's 2 off. 2-1 again. Wow.
I'm just encouraging you to cube.
Good double. Now I'm good double. That was a big sequence. Yeah, I knew that was bad. I knew it was bad. It happens.
Wait.
3-2. Well, I knew I played badly that game.
So this is Crawford.
This is Crawford. You got to win this one.
I've got to win every game from now on.
And people would say on Backgammon Galaxy, because you're down, you'll always win the Crawford game. I've seen people say that.
I've
like one person said, you're going to win because it's Crawford. And they almost did. That's what was funny. Person who was behind.
4 point or 5 point?
Oh, the eternal decision, isn't it? Classic opening problem.
If I go for the bar point, it's like I'm planning on a holding game. If I go for the 5 point, that's geared more towards a blitz kind of attack.
Competing game plans.
I think I have to match you up.
I would have done the same. I would have done the same easily. And I have a 5-1. As you said, you have a blitzing formation, so I'm not going to touch those checkers yet. Maybe a little later.
You're waiting for like a double 6 or something.
Of course. Double 6s play very well normally, unless you're on the bar. Double 1s, those play well. 1, 2, 3. Oh. God, your 6s play well on the other side of the board, too. Oh. I don't know. If I lock up my bar point, you're in a little bit of trouble. 7. Screw it. Let's have fun. Here we go.
Okay, you're giving me a fighting chance.
I am giving you a fine chance. You didn't take it though. That was. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a frowny face roll. That was not your best. Now you gotta figure out the best way to play it. 5. Might as well. I'm trying to cover my bar. Oh, and I did not cover the bar, so I'm just going to make the 3-point. There you go, 6-4. Only 2 plays. I only see 2 plays here.
Because I can't cover my bar point, making the 4-point loses appeal. I have to hit you.
I don't expect it to be close. I would have hit it though. Of course, I rolled out of my butt, but the hit was clearly correct. So, good play, just not good roll. Is so often our game. Let's try to get out of there. 6-5. Wow. Do I just leave that blot there? Do I actually run from the 24-point? Oh. Or I could play out with the 6 and down with the 5. Wow, there's a lot of plays here.
There's only one play.
There's only one play.
16 to 5.
16 to 5. I am looking at that too. I'm worried about my backman getting stuck. I'm going to play a little risky at this score. We'll take a chance.
Okay.
Take a chance. Double 6s. For a miss, that's one of your best misses.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And it kind of plays itself.
Yes, it really does. It turns the game around. Because now I really need to anchor somehow, and I do. It is best just to anchor. Just cross the fingers that you don't roll a 4. But 4 is interesting.
I'm not out the woods. Yeah, those are definitely your 2 plays. You're either hitting or you're safetying. Your home board's too strong.
Home board has you scared.
Yeah. Home board is too strong.
You do have a 13 pip lead in the race. Well, you had a 13 pip lead in the race, and then I wrote a joker. So now I'm a little bit ahead. Wow, this is going to be a nail biter. This is going to be close. Good news is I'm not going to lose a gammon, most likely. And that's what I care about.
Return the favor.
Probably go lose the game, though. Unless I get lucky. Need to get a couple. See, maybe just one double will be enough. Or 2. Just come down.
Oh,
So
the
again,
2's
like
cock.
last game, you gotta stop rolling those 2 1s and.
No, it was cock dice.
Oh, it was cocked. Oh, double 5s. I like the 2-1 better.
I'm sure you did, but the red 2 was not flat.
Yes, that red 2 was not legal in this country. All right, 3-2. So you're a huge favorite to take it to 6-1 post Crawford, unless I can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Well, until I hear the fat lady, Me, I'll be.
True. That lady is not hasn't uttered a word yet. So after 2-1, she's starting to warm up. She's
Yeah,
getting
she's gargling. She's like.
yeah, she's preparing to walk to the stage. 6-1.
Oh, I didn't play that.
Yeah, you might want to play it first. 5-2.
No,
Yeah,
that's not.
so I think you're probably over 98% at this point. I need like a double every turn.
A double six or a double five now.
6-5, not big enough. Not over yet. I could grow 3 doubles. Would happen. 6-4. So now I need 2 doubles in. I can still do it. A double, and you roll a 2-1, and double again.
I think it's called
Still
clutching at
possible.
straws.
All right, now it's over. Now this game is over.
Wow.
Wow, look how we played. That's
Wow.
awesome.
We should always play Crawford games and
All right, I have a 5-1 to play. I'm going to play it the only way I know how.
I should. No, I'm not going to cube you yet. There's plenty time for such things.
Plenty of time. All right, so far, so good. 3-5. I'm just going to hit and come down. Look at him go. Look at that aggression. No fear at all. Well, I'll make you a little afraid. I'm at 5 points. Oh, man, that was not your best. Oh,
I
man.
was not planning for a 5-6 there.
No, no, not at all. I'm going to come down 3, and I'm just going to start bringing checkers into the zone. 4-1. I only need to win this game. I'm way ahead in the race. I'm not going to attack you. I'm just going to build a nice, pretty little board. Couple choices with that 5.
I need some homeboard points so that when I hit you, it counts for something.
Yeah, hitting me with only a 1-point board works well on the double sixes, not as well on other rolls. Tough play though. The 5-3 is not an easy play.
No, it's not easy. Definitely wasn't
Yeah,
easy.
you have to anchor up there. You can't just let me go to town with you. So I'm just gonna kind of play a little, not too safe. 5-1. That makes sense to me. Seems kind of good. So 6-3. So I think I just make the point. Simple enough. Or force you to do something. Disengages. That's what I'm trying to do. Double one.
Careful when you finishing your move because I want to cube you next.
Okay.
There we go.
So I do have a free drop because I am an even number of points away. So all I have to decide is, am I a favorite or am I an underdog? I'm looking at the race and my position, and I believe I'm a favorite. Therefore, I can afford to take. Yeah, that score, you technically could double me anytime you wanted to. If I'm a dog, I'm going to drop. If I'm a favorite, I'm going to take. If it were 4-7, I'd almost always take. Just for the viewers that are watching.
But that was magic.
Wow, that's a super joker. Nothing you can do except shake your head and say that's backgammon.
Yeah, but remember that game with the 4-4?
The 4-4, yes. Like, you still have winning chances here, and you have timing. So, see, I wanted to clear my 10 point, and I couldn't. So, like, every roll I don't clear that 10 point, you're going to build your board, and you're just going to wait. Hope that.
Yeah, hope that I get a shot.
So that's a good roll for me. It does blot on a double 6, but I am going to take that chance. So I'm hoping, of course, not to roll double 6. Oh, you had me scared there. Double 6s, I'm leaving that shot. So I would have slotted the 2 point just because you need to really make your board as soon as you can. So 6-4, let me see. Double 3s I have to be careful of. So I'm actually going to do, I'm going to think about this. The double 3s are bad. I have to make sure that double 6s and double 5s don't leave anything. I think double 3s are going to be bad no matter what I do. So I'm going to go 6, and I'm going to go 4. Because that seems to be lots. If you with shot numbers.
So it all comes down to 6-3.
Well, or future rolls. I have to clear all 3 points in front of your anchor. That's why a lot of people don't realize an anchor in front of just 3 points. There's an 8% chance I'd leave a shot from the previous position. 3 points in front of an anchor is typically 8% chances. But the more men I get, the more points I have cleared, the less your chances get. Now you really need that 6-2 from me next roll. Of course, I'm hoping not for a 6-2. 4-2, that's not a bad roll for you.
4-1.
I mean, not clear. So, it's a 4-1. Oops.
4-1.
4-1, that's even better. That's why you have to be careful not to play too fast, too. If I played too fast, I could make a really bad move. Have to clear that point. A lot comes down to this roll. This roll and the next. This is good to put in the game. 1-2. So I have a couple choices here, actually. Hitting has to be ruled out because you'll be happy to just dance and get
Yeah,
me
but
later.
if I roll a 6, game over.
Yeah, if I hit you and you roll a 6, it is game over. I think I'm going to take off the 1 and decide on the 2. 6-5, 6-4, 5-4, 6-1, 5-1, 4-1. So I have a 2. I think I'm supposed to try to clear from the rear and ask no questions. So I'm just going to clear. And then it comes down to this next roll. This next roll is pretty much all she wrote. Do I have one of the 6 really bad rolls? Answer is no. So now you have to roll really well to win. But I've seen people win from this. I showed that position where like XG rolled 4 big doubles in a row to beat me.
Is it okay if we revert to internal dice?
Yeah, I don't care. if I lose to it that small.
I think
Yeah.
that's my only chance. Let's revert to internal dice here.
Uh, yeah, so my 3-2. Yeah, take them off. So yeah, you just gotta try to hope for make your position play well for big doubles. Like make sure sixes, five, fours play best for you, and yank off men if you can. That's so your
Yeah,
game plan is very simple.
I can hear somebody gargling.
Yeah, I think someone's starting to gargle. So 3 and 4. So, yeah, I'm probably 98, 99% to win here. Let's see. 6-1, so I'm obviously gonna take one off. Oh,
Oh, half of the
six
miracle.
sixes, oh man.
Nah,
4-2. Yeah, it's
that's
looking like yeah, I don't think you can do it. Oh. Now we get to see the damage. You
it.
know, it could have been a lot worse. 12.29, that's pretty good. That's better than intermediate. Yeah, played me that one game. So I mean,
just
this
the
was
one
good.
game.
Nice job. Good game. This was fun.
Let's have a look. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
why don't you drive it then? Tell us.
Sure. Yeah, so now we're gonna see where all of our goof ups were.
Yeah,
Which I
exactly
know a
that.
couple. Well, let's see. Wow, that game you outplayed me. Nice job. You had a couple games where you played better.
Yeah, it's
All
more
right, we
luck.
have deliveries coming left and right.
It's more luck than design.
Yeah, so I definitely had luck this match. Sorry, I'm gonna mute one. All right, I'm unmuted. So can you scroll up? Let's. Oh, I was able to scroll up. Nice. Okay. So here, so see, it wants you to double me. So sometimes once you're post Crawford and the opponent is an even number of points away, I'm 4 away. If I were 2 away, if I were 6 away, it would be the same thing. If I were 2 away, it would be the same thing. You can throw the cube whenever you want. Here you should. If
Okay.
you look at it, I mean, I'm gonna take it because I'm still a slight favorite, but you want to get the cube moving so you can win the match with a gammon when I
Yeah.
take. If you win 4 points, it's over. So let's see what the mistakes are. This was just a little too aggressive. I mean, you're giving me fives, threes, ones, and fours to hit. When you come in here on the ace and hit me on the 24, you're still getting tempo. By hitting me, I'm on the bar, I lose half my roll. So hitting is good, which means you don't have a choice. You enter on the one and hit me there. 24, 20, 13, 7. So I overplayed it. I got cute. I thought, hey, let's put everyone down there and attack, but I only need to win the game. My play wins a lot more gammons and backgammons. I only need to win 1 point. So my play was an overplay, so an error. I should have just said and ran. We come down. So 23, 21, 13, 8. Here, the bot wants you to slot. And I think it's because your best bet is to try to prime my last 2 men. And you already have an advanced anchor, so you're not in a hurry to escape. It's more about trapping me rather than escaping. But I think I may have made your same play. I probably would have made this error as well. Then I blunder. Let's see what it want me to do. Look at that. The bot wanted me to break the anchor. So that may be another reason why back here it wanted you to slot. Because if I roll a 6-3 after you're here, you have threes, twos, and ones to hit me. Here, you'll only have threes and aces to hit me after I run.
Yeah.
I'm going to have about maybe 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to have to help my wife unpack some.
No worries. That's fine.
But this game overall, I mean, both of us played at a master level. So this was a pretty well played game. Crawford game, this was really good. You outplayed me this game as well. You only made 1 error. I made 2 errors. So 2-1. Here you have a good board. It looks like XG says just take a chance and come down, and you don't strip your midpoint. So I
Yeah.
think XG wants you to leave a spare there so that if I hit you, you're not breaking it.
Okay. My idea there was trying to attack the bar point. So
Yes.
by putting that check on the 14, it gives me 4s to go with
That's
3s
why
and
it's kind
6s.
of a small error. Kind of interested to see if plus has a
But yeah,
thought.
I can
See,
see
it's
the
actually okay.
advancing's not terrible either. It would have given me a nicer 5-4 to play
Yeah.
next,
I
because I
mean,
remember.
that's why it's only, yeah. I'm just kind of seeing how it ranks, see if it moves up at all. So it's just a small error, so not too big. So here I got it wrong. I should have split against you, and my play was too big. Small mistakes, but still a mistake. And it looks like the last mistake was here. Notice 16-5, which you were asking about, would have been a big blunder, but my play was wrong too. Apparently, XG says, get out of there, run. So this is a pretty large error. Running, I think, puts a lot of pressure on you to roll a 2 or a 1. And that's the only mistakes we made. So, I mean, that was a pretty clean game. Let's see, this one. This was the disaster. I knew this one was bad when we were in the middle of it. I did point out you needed to make the 4 point, so it doesn't surprise me this was a pretty big blunder. Look at this. I thought my double 5s, I was being cute. It was an overplay. I think it's a score thing. I'm already up 4-0. I should just play a little wimpier, just make the 3 point. See, what didn't like about your double 4s? So it wanted to come down with 1 and make the 4 points. So it looks like the theme here is you need to make your board. You need to make that
Yeah.
3 point board to match my 3 point board. We come here, the 5-1. It looks like 9. It looks like you need a double slot. In general, you want to make the higher points and not the lower points. I mean, I'm not going to leave a shot this turn, so you might as well make your board so you're ready when I do leave a shot. This was a horrible play on my part. I just broke my board. I should have left a shot and crossed my fingers. Look how many extra games it loses. Like, I mean, it was just ugly. Making the Swiss cheese board, I should have known better. And I realized it actually after you doubled me, even though doubling wasn't that good. It was a small blunder. So I mean, it's not a killer like this play was. This play 240, we call that a double whopper with cheese. It's
Yeah.
a really bad mistake. I did not understand the position, and it looks like the 6-5. You played 16-5. I have this Swiss cheese board. Just leave them there. Just bring them in. Bring those 2 checkers in and say, go ahead, hit me. Are you sure you want to hit me against this board? And the answer really is no, I don't. 6-1. It looks like at this point, it just wants you to play safe, not take a risk, because the race is pretty close. 5-3, 13, 9-6, 9-4. It looks like here, because the race is now in my favor, it says take a chance. It's interesting how when the race changes, it goes from take a chance, don't take a chance, take a chance, don't take a chance. So
Yeah.
that's one thing you'll want to watch out for. Then we come here, 4-3. This is a technique error. I should have. XG is just insanely good at bear off distribution, and I still have to learn that aspect of the game. So XG is saying no, that's not good. Here, I knew I should have doubled you. I had the right idea, and I even said the best players in the world are going to find the double here. I'm not
Mm.
the best player in the
But
world. Out
shows
here,
you had an instinct for it.
I did. I did
Yeah.
have the instinct. I just couldn't pull the trigger. So I bet people in the audience were like, "Josh, double, double," and I'm like, "No." Here it was a double, and it was a good pass. You were down way too much. Let me see what's left. Um, yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to go, but
Okay.
you can see
That
through
yeah.
our games, we
Now
both had
that
one bad game.
Josh, now that we've tried it and you've seen how it works, maybe we can always play again in the future if you like to.
I would do it again. My schedule is very busy. I'll just kind of give you that heads up, but
Mm.
it might be something where I'd look to do it once a month, maybe. I just
Yeah.
have to kind of see.
Okay.
So,
All
but
right.
I mean, this is good, and I hope more people take you up on this offer because it's really cool to be able to see it. And I mean, we're playing for fun. We know we're going to both make mistakes, and I'm
Yeah.
taking a very relaxed attitude, as you can see. I mean, a 5.06 PR overall, that's a master class 2 PR. So, I mean, that's not bad, but it's not super impressive.
And it's
So
not
we had
what you
fun.
aspire to.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is experience was exactly what I was hoping it would be. Two people laughing at the dice that came up. I mean, those both of us got double sixes and then that double fours. That was just totally
Ah,
crazy.
mate, it
And it,
was crazy.
I mean, just having a fun time. I mean, I'm hoping the audience, as they were watching this and maybe saying, wow, why did he do that? Why didn't he double there? Why did he double there? I'm hoping they're seeing that you have to have fun this game. Have
Yeah.
fun.
I've
Don't get
lost
upset on the bad dice and just play it through. I mean,
I've
when you get
lost the
bad dice,
match, but
yeah,
I've lost the match, but I still had a good match. I
yes,
enjoyed the match. It was fun. It was really nice to play you and meet you. You're a lovely man
yes, it's
yourself.
good to meet
So
you.
no, it was really enjoyable. So I'll let you go take care of your
Yes,
duties, and
yes,
yeah, sometime in the future we'll give it another go. Yeah,
yes, absolutely. And go ahead and stream the. Go ahead if you haven't streamed this match. Go ahead and post it. It's good for all of
I'll
us to see it.
definitely do that.